What if the reason you keep getting passed over has nothing to do with God saying no, and everything to do with something you are misunderstanding about faith? Process that. Because if you're a faithful Christian, you pray, you trust God, and you try to honor Him at work. But why are you still stuck while others are getting promoted? Stay with me because this one question may explain years of frustration if the delay isn't spiritual at all, but strategic. Ask yourself that question. So, you show up early, you stay late, you do your best to do everything right, and yet you keep watching your colleagues move ahead of you. Some don't share your faith, some don't even work hard. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. And if you're honest, a quiet question forms that you've never said out loud at church. God, did I miss something? This tension doesn't just frustrate you, it messes with your confidence, your calling, and sometimes even your view of God. What if this isn't a faith problem at all? Here's the truth. Most Christians have never been told the biggest mistake believers make at work is not the lack of prayer, it's confusing faith with passivity. We say things like, if God wants it, He'll make it happen. I'm just waiting on the Lord. I don't want to push myself forward. And slowly, without realizing it, we step out of responsibility. #action. Waiting on God does not mean opting out of action. So stop using that excuse. This mistake comes from a dangerous idea we absorbed that church is sacrifice and work is secular. So Sunday feels meaningful, but Monday through Friday becomes survival mode. We tolerate mediocrity. We disengage emotionally. Then we wonder why we feel invisible. What if your job is not separate from your faith, but central to it? Colossians 3:23 and 24 says this: whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men. You heard that? You work heartily. So the Lord is not shocked that you have a career and you have a job. He puts those desires in us. Why are you thinking that because you want a promotion, you want to grow, and you want to excel at what you do is not godly? That's a lie from the enemy, and stop with that foolishness. Promotion comes from heaven. But what are we doing? So, everything we do it heartily unto the Lord. So, that all those little things that you might think are minute or insignificant? No, remember, you're doing everything unto the Lord. Whatever you do, that email, the meeting, the roles you think are beneath you, God doesn't care that you work. He cares how you work. You heard that? When this truth lands, I promise you, everything's going to shift in your life. Your job becomes worship. Your excellence becomes obedience. Your skills become a testimony. Excellence is not an option. It's biblical. Here's something that might surprise you. Your coworkers don't need another sermon. They need reliability, integrity, competency. No one wants spiritual advice from someone who misses deadlines. Don't miss your deadlines. Excellence builds credibility. Credibility opens doors, and doors open conversations. Your work ethic may be the loudest witness you'll ever have. So stop praying only for promotion and start praying, God, who do I need to become to steward to the next level? Proverbs says the skillful stands before kings. Skill doesn't appear, it develops. Take the course. Read the book. I just rolled out my new book. Links below. And that's just a start. So take the course. Mentor someone. Stretch your assignment. Prepare. Preparation is everything. That's not striving. That's stewardship. God rarely promotes preparation you refuse to do. So prepare yourself. How are you going to prepare yourself? Many Christians confuse humility with being invisible. But humility isn't silence, it's integrity. If leadership doesn't know your impact, that's not spiritual, it's strategic. I can't tell you how many times I coach and mentor people with this. You are not bragging when you're sharing your accomplishments. You're wishing upon a star. Do you think that your boss or the executives know what you have accomplished? So share your accomplishments. That's not bragging. It's stewardship. You point out facts, outcomes, what values. That's how leaders communicate. That's not braggadocious. It's leadership. It's stewardship. Tell them what you've accomplished. Your strongest testimony is not your words, it's your consistency. How you handle pressure, how you treat people, how you respond when someone else gets promoted. Excellence evangelize quietly and powerfully. Someone gets promoted from your heart. You wish them well and say, oh, Lord, I know my breakthrough is coming. And then you are getting developed as well. People trust faith they can observe. If you felt stuck, passed over, and overlooked, hear this clearly. God is not withholding from you. He is so good and gracious. He is not withholding. He's inviting you into partnership. Faith is fuel. Oh, excellence is the vehicle. When you stop waiting and start stewarding, movement follows. Purpose returns. Confidence grows, and favor often shows up as a byproduct. What if your breakthrough starts with responsibility, not waiting? So let me ask you, which shift do you need to make this week? Drop in the comment. I read them all. And if this spoke to you, you make sure that you share this with somebody. And I have some great links, the links to my books. And if you have any questions, just write a comment. Let me know you want to connect, and I will connect with you. Because faith was never meant to keep you stuck. It's meant to move you forward. So I'm believing you're getting that promotion, but what actions are you going to take? Faith without action. Just saying. So, my beautiful community, make sure you put in the comments below, what are you starting today? What are you going to do? And trust God. Start that course. Read that book. Write the book. Start whatever it is that you know you're supposed to start. And you watch how 2026 is going to open. Ooh, it's so full of blessings, you won't even be able to hold them all. Remember, we are blessed by the best. And I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to write in the comments what you're going to achieve this year.